All right, Master Shredder, talk to the people, man. Let them know what's getting ready to go down.
Salute. Today we're going to let y'all know 3 things that you need to do before you go to sleep if you in this lifestyle of training and gaining and you trying to get right. So, number 1, I would say, if you in this lifestyle and training, your body is feeling, you going through it, you on that path, I would say to get a good stretch. Like, stretch out your body, whatever is feeling tight, whatever you worked on. Breathe it out, let it loosen up a bit before you go to sleep so you don't wake up too tight for the next day. So, because, you know, this is a long process, so I would say thinking ahead, you want to do as much thinking ahead as possible when you're training and you're in this lifestyle. Number 2, maybe it should have came before number 1, but I was going to say just like a little, like, you know, like go for a little walk or so this is actually number 1. So number 1 I would say is like if you're doing like a little light work, like a little walk, or you know, maybe a little bike ride or a little jump rope, really, you know, something to just, because after you eat, depending on what time you eat, you want to just make sure your body's digesting this stuff right. So I would say like a light workout. You got to walk your dog, or you know, a little walk around the block, something like that. And then number 2 I would say is to stretch and, you know, make sure your body's feeling right and you're not too tight, so you're waking up ready to bang out the next day of training. And number 3 I would say is to pretty much like visualize and set your goal for the next day in motion. Like, know what you're gonna do, know what you're gonna tackle, so you know you don't have to like be scrambling, and you don't have to be planning like around whatever you're doing that day. So, you know, pretty much just set your plans and your goals, what you're gonna be training on. Make sure you double check and you already locked in. And yeah, that's gonna pretty much set your intentions and give you the drive, because it's a lot of mentally you have to get yourself ready for this type of lifestyle, and mentally you have to give yourself some initiative to keep going, and just giving yourself and keeping yourself giving yourself some type of responsibility is gonna make you, you know, get up and try to get it out that much more. So that's why I say that's the 3rd thing right there, setting your goals and setting your intentions for what you're trying to get through the next day before you go to sleep, so you could like dream on it and really visualize it, and so it could really resonate with you, so when you're doing it, it could feel like that much more organic and just a little bit more effortless, and you that more focused.
Okay, there you have it, man. The 3 things you should do before you go to sleep.
And the bonus is brush your teeth.
Brush your teeth.
That's a good one.
Yeah,
that's the
right.
Bonus one.
That's right, because you'll wake up with that yuck mouth if you ain't, you know what I'm saying? Yeah.
Yeah, that's a fact. So,
okay, there you
definitely.
go. All right, good looking out, Master Shredder. Links to Shredder's YouTube page will be in the description box, man. Email him for the, go ahead.
You can email me for the merch, the consultations, the training online, and any other services you need for your wellness and health. It's gonna be in the box.
All right, good looking out, Shredder.
Salute.
All right.